Hey, I have a few thoughts. By the way, this is Fresh Life, but again, I got a few thoughts. Everything they say about Josh Allen, the big up, the pluses about Josh Allen are the flaws of Lamar Jackson. And I mean to say that everything they say that Josh Allen is what Lamar Jackson has been up to this point. When all actuality, Josh Allen is the Cam Newton 2.0 versus Lamar Jackson is Lamar Jackson. I hate to have to keep saying this because I got love for all these new quarterbacks. I like their swag, but you're not going to parade one that's to berate another. We're not going to do that. It's not fair and it isn't right for several reasons. One, it's inaccurate. Two, one, the team built the offense around that's for that passing attack. They got him a number one receiver. Not even a number one receiver, a bona fide receiver, a dog. Stephon Diggs is a dog. Okay? T. Higgins, let's talk about Burrow. T. Higgins is a dog. Chase, at this point right now, he going into his sophomore season. He's a dog, but T. Higgins led their team in receptions. So you got those two together, regardless what everybody says about, oh, he has a line deficiency. His line sucks. Yeah, he got sacked a bunch of times, but when he could get that ball out, he got players that could take an 8-yard slant to the house. Lamar doesn't have that. When we had Hollywood, Hollywood can't even go 10 yards without falling down on his knees. He should have had a lot of touchdowns to the house, but he'll slip, fall down, or catch and do this wide out and end up using in yardage. You can't count that. You can't count that. These other players got men that could get off press coverage. Herbert got Keenan Allen. That dude's a baller. I'm just naming. Do we have anybody of that caliber on their team that's not a tight end? No. So these guys are getting too much credit. Yeah, the Bengals went to the Super Bowl. But a lot of what makes it in the playoffs is not automatically skill. It's luck. It's luck. Okay? It's luck. So when we talk about that, we got to take in consideration who these players have on their team. Alright? We got one of the best franchises in sports history. Not even football, sports history. But we have our flaws. Our flaws is we don't recruit good receivers. We don't train them, at least at this point. It's going on an upward trend. Cincinnati always churned out top flight receivers. Let's not forget, it's neither one of those players is better than Hugh or Chad Johnson or Chris Carter. Let's go down the history of the Cincinnati Bengals. Or Mohamed Sanu. None of them. And Jamar Chase is a beast. And he not no Chad Ochocinco. I don't care what you say. Huh? So we're used to seeing Cincinnati with a good quarterback, because Andy Dalton ain't bad. He'll dart you up, you bomb time. Carson Palmer wasn't bad. He was slow, but he'll eat you alive, give him time. Buffalo have run here and there, but it's hard to have a run when you had Tom Brady in your division for 20 years or more. Alright. So, these other franchises have history of surrounding their quarterbacks with the best wide receivers available. And people bring up, well, Tom Brady didn't have X, Y, and Z. You know why? First of all, you got to coach. A lot of that's coached by design. You got to coach. Because, except for Randy Moss here and there, Ocho Cinco, whatever, Dante Stallworth and all of them, they're not going to pay you a whole bunch of money. And you know what? Where EDC got that from? He got that from studying New England. Okay? Because, for real, if we didn't give him this opportunity, he was going to New England anyway. He's from there. It was a perfect fit. You got to remember, Belichick, all those guys, they come from the same culture tree. The same tutelage. But anyway, I'm saying this to say that New England had a defense and a run game. They made sure, and then you got a coach that know how to manipulate the system. So I know what I'm talking about when I say that they fail to bring out these other players. Got these top tier receivers. I want to know what Patrick Mahomes would do with our receiving core that we have. And you about to find out. You about to find out real fast dealing with Sammy Watkins. All right. I wonder what Joe Burrow would do with our receiving core. I say this to say that Lamar has to do more or less. They say, well, Josh Allen has to do more or less. He's asked to do a whole lot. No, he isn't. No, he isn't. He run because, yeah, he run. But he run because he like the contact. He get the extra yards. He's 6'5", 260. I mean, damn. Lamar has to play action fake. He got option to run, option to pass. He got to call the plays. He got to make things happen. So if you ask me who would I like to build around, because it's not fair. They say, well, I will put Lamar number one, but if you're talking about 4 or 5 years, Lamar, he going his 5th year. He hasn't had any major injury, knock on wood. And usually when he runs, he avoids big hits. He take a hit, but he avoids take hits. Everybody, that's a farce that, okay, all these hits gonna mess him up. I'm like, look, football, you get hit. That's part of football. You get every player get hit or touched. So is Josh Allen gonna take those big hits? All it takes is one. When Lamar plays his game, no injuries. When he tried to suit with other naysayers, that's when he gets injured. He listens. We got to stop this, man. And all these dudes got stuff to work on. Let's not get that straight. Let's get that straight. All these guys got stuff to work on. Ain't just Lamar. All these dudes got stuff to work on. They barely beat the Chiefs. I'm talking about Burrow. And they should have won the Super Bowl 2 touchdowns. He missed two wide open touchdowns. Back shoulder fade, he can't throw it to save his life. And he got swag, I give him that. But we gotta stop that. Get him all his flowers. what AB said? He said a lot of dumb shit, but he just said the right thing. Give AB his flowers. Give Lamar his flowers. He's asked to do a heck of a whole lot. And if you ask me who I want to build, give me Lamar Jackson every day, twice on Sunday and Monday. Because this simple reason. If a person ain't open, he's going to get that first down. Whether it's 4th and 1 or 3 and 12, he's going to get that first down. Think about it.